New footage emerges of Conor McGregor sparring with Paulie Malignaggi. Tony Ferguson discusses Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather.
You know how many people are talking about this fight? Everybody's talking about this fight. He got the best in boxing, and right now I don't think he's the best in MMA, but we'll say that, you know, in everybody's eyes that he's the best in MMA. They're going out there and they're putting on a hell of a show for you guys. You're not just getting 5 rounds. How many rounds are you getting?
12, hopefully.
You're getting 12, hopefully, right? Now if it goes all 12, who's it going to go? Mayweather. And everybody wants, I know everybody wants Conor to win, but honestly, I just want to see a good fight. I want people to get their money's worth because this is $100, right? What's a UFC fight cost?
60.
Exactly, and I guarantee you not one person is going to miss a fucking UFC fight. Straight up. People might miss this boxing match, but they shouldn't. They need to watch this. This is important. This is history.
And how do you think his background in MMA is going to help him in the boxing ring?
I think just overall, his hand-eye coordination, a little bit of split conditioning, footwork, being able to slip some kicks. I mean, you guys see me slip some kicks and some other things. I mean, just like that, just anticipation. Just to be able to, like, me throw a rock, you're going to be able to tell that me before I even pick it up. Boxing is different. You're going to see that footwork in that position. You never had to worry about a kick or an elbow or a punch or anything else. Maybe a headbutt, you know, maybe a kiss from somebody, but then somebody got smacked afterwards. So in this fight, I think if somebody's going to keep their hands on for 1 split second, somebody's going to get knocked out.
How do you think the fight's going to go?
It's going to go past 4 rounds. You're going to see Conor McGregor go straight up there, jump at Mayweather, just like me, what I'm doing to you guys, and then I'm going to start going to the body just like this. And then if that shit doesn't work, I'm going to say, do this kind of shit, put my hands behind my back and try to piss him off. But you got 2 counter fighters out there. It's gonna be boring as fuck for the first round. So I'm hoping that fucking Mayweather and McGregor actually go out there and create some sparks, man. Let's fucking see it go 4 rounds, man. Like, prove me wrong.
Kevin Lee also gives his thoughts on Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather.
It's like, what are we even talking about? What are we debating here? Are we debating that Conor is a better boxer than Floyd? No. Are we debating that Floyd's a better fighter than Conor? No. I mean, we all know what's going to happen. So even if Conor was to somehow go out there and starch Floyd, he's never going to be a better boxer than Floyd Mayweather. And I think it's totally disrespectful for people to even put him in that same category, to say, even if he do beat the man, he's not a better boxer than him. Boxing is a science. There's a perfect way to box, and the man has studied it for 20 years. So to me, it's like a bunch of casual fans arguing over Superman, Batman. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, in a real fight, Conor would murder him. You know, he'd take him down, he'd strangle him to death. And the competitor, the fighter in me, the person who loves combat sports, I don't really get up for it. It's a spectacle, it's fun, but I don't really get up for the...
During his latest interview, Floyd Mayweather says Conor McGregor is disrespectful and unprofessional.
When I learned about Conor McGregor, he's very, very unappreciative, very unprofessional, and we spent a lot of money, you know. It's all about timing, even like with the press conference, 3 hours late. It just numerous, just different things, not being on time for certain events, and this is one of the biggest events of all time. It's all about being a professional. So, and just how he treated the sparring partners, how he treated Paulie, very, very disrespectful, and he's very, very disrespectful, and he's very, very unappreciative. But August 26th, you'll see what's going to happen.